comments if you can hear me. Can anybody hear me? Come on, there's 5 people watching. Come on, y'all. Can y'all hear me? Yes or no? Well, hello, 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 hello. Over on a different device because um it's giving me so many problems. She is a troll on the internet. She is a pedophile protector supporter. She likes attention from channels that have subscribers. She pretty much got a paid platform to help support pedophiles. And, she pretends to be all this like nice, sweet, innocent girl. She had fucked with me not too long ago, and it was very fucked up what she did. And she's really good. She's one of those, I'm like, hi, I'm Adrian, like one of those people that is good at like getting dudes to simp for her. Basically, she pretends to play all sides in the middle. She had this YouTube boyfriend or whatever the case with them is, and is in a group of a bunch of people that want to silence me or hate on me. And she had put out these long paragraphs of how she's a victim and trying to slut shame me basically, which didn't work out well for her. Okay. She is now okay. So we all know who Andy Cops is now on the Delphi case. She's the newest fucking paid puppet channel. This girl tried to comment on my channel to click up with paid puppet channel. And so I went and checked out Andy Copp's stuff, and it was good. And I started making a lot of noise on Twitter because I do this by myself. I will call out bullshit. I will hold people's feet to the fire. And she sees all the attention now that I'm getting for doing so. And now she's hopping on this bandwagon and trying to lie to me that she was against this Andy Cops person and wanted me to investigate Andy. Not true. Okay, the comment, I already screenshotted it. If you want to go dirty, delete it, Adrian. I already screenshotted it. You wanted me, like, you report to somebody, Adrian. You're reporting to people, bad people that don't like me, that want to silence me. So I'm supposed to now believe that all of a sudden you've had all these epiphanies because it isn't about justice for this girl. It isn't about telling the truth. It isn't about justice for victims. To this girl, it's about attention seeking. She has daddy issues. I don't know. I don't care. I tried to care. I seen a glimmer of something in her, but no, she wants to hurt me and she's letting other people use her to do so. So we're going to call it out. Do it up, bitch. Where you at? Because this time I'm not going to turn my stream off because you're fake cutting your wrists. You attention seeker. Come tell me why you wanted me to go and like be on Andy Cops' side. Come tell me why you were. Who told you? I asked you who sent you, but you pretend like you aren't behind the scenes being compromised. Where you at, Ann? Where you at, girl? Come on, do it up. It was so funny. I talked to her on the phone a second ago. She went from crying to like diabolical in like 2 seconds. Like, bitch, I peeped your game. You're not a victim. You're not a fucking weak link. You're diabolical. Where you at, girl? Come on. You gonna fake cut your wrist some more? Do it up. And then ride off my coattails? Try to steal my thunder, which you can have it. Anybody can have my thunder, honest to God, because I don't want to be the one to have to say all this bullshit or call it out, but they fucked with me hard, to where I almost lost my life. And here we are. Now they're fucking with more people, and I'm not gonna let her be the one to be like, I solved corruption and I did all the things. No, honey, you're a fucking puppet. You're a fucking attention seeker. And a plant. If you would have just told the truth in the beginning and stopped simping for pedophiles, we wouldn't be here. You guys know I went through a really hard time not too long ago, and did some things out of character for me, with Alex Voorhees, which is her internet boo. Even though she's got a whole entire husband at home, whole entire husband, okay, and then she wanted to go and write like 10 paragraphs of bullshit, trying to slut shame me, and somebody got her to do it. She reports back to people that don't like me, that don't that want to silence me and shut me the fuck up. And then when her internet boo wasn't having it, like, because he knows what the truth is, but you're talking to a compromised bitch, Alex. I've told you 3 things, 3 that have went right back to this stupid cunt and the internet. So there's that, but I still, fuck it. But now we know who the compromised people are. And she want to talk about other people? Girl, bye. You've done nothing but simp for pedophiles and help them and get their information. You ain't shit. Come on, Adrian. Pretend to cry and cut your wrist some more. I actually almost did lose my life, and that's why you did it. You want to beat me so bad. I didn't even know hoes like you even gave a shit about me. I didn't. I don't do this to get attention or for anybody else. I just do what I do. And you couldn't handle that, so now you're trying to fucking capitalize on it, because you're like, okay, well, I want to, you attention-seeking whore. You got a whole entire husband. Talk about that, but you want to slut shame me. You didn't think I would out myself, and when I did, you was, I'm going to cut my wrist if Jamie don't end it. I'm sick of it. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck do you report to? Why do you want me to work with Andy Kopsa? Why? Why lie to me? Don't gaslight me, bitch. That's why I got pissed off. Alex Voorhees. I got pissed off because this dumb cunt tried to tell me that she wanted me to work to expose Andy Kopsa. I did that myself. I did that. She wanted me to work with this hoe. It's on my channel. It's in my comment section, bro. She's reporting to somebody and helping them. And now that it ain't working, and I'm too smart for that shit, she's trying to pretend that she's me and out all the shit she knows. Like she gives a shit about the truth. She don't give a shit about the truth. She wants to protect pedophiles. So have your fucking crown, Adrian. You got it, babes. You have it. You can. I don't want to fuck any of y'all's internet, babes. I don't give a fuck. You can have all the internet dick you want, bitch. I am not here for it. I fucked up a little bit because I was drunk one night and in a bad place. But who sent Alex to me to do that? Your married ass with your whole entire husband at home? While you sitting over here kissing, sucking everybody's dick on the fucking platform? With your like little cutesy voice and like you're a victim. No, you're a fucking predator, bitch. You're a predator. Adrian is a predator. And I feel bad for giving her a chance and trying to be nice to her. She's only hopping on my bandwagon because she knows I'm a truth teller. She could have been a truth teller a long time ago, but the bitch just got on the phone with me and tried to gaslight me, telling me that she was trying to warn me on some Andy Kopsa. No, bitch, you were trying to get me to help that cunt. And I said, no. And then I went and fact checked the hoe and fact checked all the bullshit and found out that Michael Osbrook, this ain't his first time doing this kind of bullshit. Okay? Haley Dunn. That new chick they're over there promoting over there on case by case, that dumb bitch with the last name Morse is an animal abusing, house stealing, lying, grifting, manipulative hoe. And guess who her attorney was in Texas? Michael Osbrook. So when I out everything I out, all of a sudden today, Adrian's going to come out with all the tea and act like she's on the right side of things. Well, Alex, you dumb. Either you're with her, but you can't not see through this shit. Go to my comments. She might dirty delete, but I screenshotted it. She wanted me to go help these motherfuckers. Your girlfriend, allegedly. Or y'all just played me, which looks like what happened. I went through a lot a couple of weeks ago. I have COVID. You know, my mom's cat died. My mom passed away during the Delphi case. You know, I've been through some shit. Okay, guys? Some shit. And here comes Alex. You know, and I sent him some sexy fucking messages back and forth drunk one night. And this girl couldn't wait to slut shame me all over her YouTube channel. Even though I didn't know they was actually together. You know, she does have a whole entire husband at home. You know, but she was trying to play the victim because that's what them hoes do. And since I'm mean and I can be a bitch, it could sound like, you know, I'm the bad one, you know, but I'm not. And you guys know my heart. And I've been doing this for a while and I don't wish hate or harm on anybody, but I'm going to be pissed when I'm gaslit. I'm going to be pissed when I'm fucked with. And I don't feel bad for what I'm saying. I know I sound crazy. You know, I'm a little turned up today. Blame it on the cough syrup with the codeine they finally gave me for the COVID that I've been dealing with. But, you know, I'm a good person and I don't have to worry about what anybody thinks of me on here because I know my heart. And this girl is diabolical. And she wants to stake her claim to the Delphi fame, you know, and fuck her. She's in a group with bad people that want to silence me and shut me up, you know. And you know, Alex, I trusted him and wanted like to be friends. And everything that I've told him, like 3 separate things, it went straight back to her and straight back to the group, straight back to YouTube. You know, and it's unfortunate because I thought he was one of the good ones. I really did. But here we are, you know. It makes me feel targeted. And I'm disappointed that I let it happen again. But that's why I work alone. That's why I don't get in the groups and don't have friends. It just seems hinky the way it all played out. And I'm not proud of what I did. I'm embarrassed, I was ashamed. But nobody's going to hold anything over my head and silence me. I sent the fucking kid some sexy messages. He sent me some sexy messages. We were drunk. I was fighting with my boyfriend. It happened. So here we are. And she got the opportunity to play the victim to her little group that gassed her up to come at me and play the victim, and then when I went live and outed it, I'm cutting my wrist right now, all the attention seeking fucking criteria bullshit. That's her, and now that she's not getting attention the other way, now she's trying to hop on my bandwagon. But don't think that Adrienne wants the truth out there and that she's a good person and that she wants things to happen the way they're supposed to, or justice. No, that's not that girl. It's whatever gets attention for her is what side she's going to fall on. I tried to talk to this girl, but when she tried to gaslight me about the Andy Copsa thing and lie, the gloves came off. I'm not going to be gaslit anymore. Honey, you came to my comment section and you commented, Jamie, this person, Andy Copsa, is doing some research and really being helpful, and you would be able to help her with her blah, 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 blah bullshit. And now you're trying to flip it as if you're trying to warn me against this person. No, ho. That ain't what happened. I don't trust you, especially now after you did that. I know that I've made some waves on Twitter and on YouTube going after the paid Andy Copsa, who's paid to go after the murder sheet person that nobody gives a fuck about, and I'm getting attention for it. So now she's done flipped the script to go now try to gain that attention for herself. But honey, you can have it, but stop protecting pedophiles. It's weird. All right, guys. Either I just wasted 22 minutes and 29 seconds talking to myself, or you guys have heard me. Don't spread hate anybody's way, even Adrienne's. This dumb cunt can just fucking realize that we got her pegged. She ain't gonna do shit. She ain't gonna go kill herself. She's not. I sound mean, but that's what it takes sometimes. I have to. I'm the one that actually did almost lose her life. And got hurt by all of this. Not her. She wasn't hurt. She goes over there panel to panel. She's just a true crime panty dropper. She's a attention-seeking whore. That's what she is. So, peace and love, y'all. Don't spread hate anybody's way.